It's time to be afraid. Be very afraid. We are gonna be playing Five Nights at Freddy's, but in real life. So first, step one of the stream, we're gonna build the hardware that we haven't already built for this. Step two of the stream is gonna be chat plays Five Nights at Freddy's. You guys already know how it goes. I bought these cameras to put all over my house. I've already installed 3 of them that are connected to this. How good are they? Well, my friend, you see. So, these cameras are $9 each. I got them on Amazon for $9. Which is an incredible deal. That's an incredibly good price for a camera. And I was like, yeah, these will work completely fine, bro. My little $9 camera. But they're sold as car backup cams. Now, okay, so you can see light on this, right? So it predominantly advertises night vision. You can see that it just looks like a little ring of LEDs. But what they do for cheap night vision is they actually put IR LEDs that can only be seen on camera. So I would be mostly in the dark, but you guys can kind of see me because it's only visible on camera. Except I can also see these LEDs because these motherfuckers just put white LEDs on it. It isn't night vision at all. They fucking cheaped out on like the cheapest thing that they could have added to this. Anyway, there's another thing. There's another little detail. Now, I just want to make it clear. I went back to the listing after testing one of these. Nowhere does it say this. Nowhere does it show this. At no point in the listing does it reveal that it's got the fucking parking lines baked into the camera. I can't turn them off. It was not listed anywhere. And on the people installing them in their cars, it showed it, but I was like, oh, I guess my brain was just thinking, oh, that's on the display. No, it's in the camera feed. You cannot get rid of it. People are getting cameras with broken sensors that still have the damn parking lines. This is an analog signal, so you know what that means. I got this cable right here with all the ones that I've put upstairs in my house already, and this is not a shielded cable. This is not like, it doesn't have like a repeater or anything. It's just a really long 100-foot analog signal cable. So if you want to see, we've got views of the dining room. Ooh, wonderful. We've got views of the kitchen. Ah, what an amazing image quality. And then we have this one of the living room, which is sideways because that's how I had to mount it. How are you gonna be in the dark if it's daylight? Ah, you must be new here. You haven't seen how long it takes me to get a project working. I don't have work tomorrow. This stream can go a little later than usual. It's fine. It'll be getting dark in about 2 hours. I figure by then we're probably gonna have a working prototype. The most expensive thing on this project, the thing that has taken so long, because I put this in my donathon from weeks ago, and as soon as the donathon was over, I immediately ordered the costume. The costume is like really good quality. I don't even know if you'll be able to tell on the cameras that we have, but it looks pretty baller, not gonna lie. I'm debating how to have the door close. So, I have a bunch of pneumatic pistons, and I think how this is gonna work, because in the game, you have a battery that you have to watch constantly, and I could set it up so that it keeps track of every time you close it, it like, you know, changes the power. But you know what I think would be better is to just pump up the air compressor tank, and then every time you close the door, I'll have the release valve on the hydraulic solenoid leak just a little, so that while you have the door closed, it's slowly leaking air, and you're gonna just go until the air runs out. So the air running out is the end of the battery. We're gonna run out of air immediately. I'm gonna charge it up, unplug it, and then that's all the air you get. It has the added thing where extending the hydraulic takes more air than holding it closed. So you only wanna extend and retract them as few times as possible. That was the problem. For the air, it's gonna either be close or open. We're gonna have a 30-second slow mode so that chat can totally control. Commands are gonna be like cam 1, cam 2, cam 3, cam 4, cam 5, open, close. And I think that's all you need. What we need to set up is for the box where the camera needs to have a button on the side so that when I grab it to do the I push the button and it hard switches to that camera. Okay, so this one's wired differently because this is the main camera. These ones will be the secondary cameras. I haven't installed a basement cam. We need to add a basement cam that like looks at the outward floor area, and then this is the one that's like in the doorway that I am trying to get to. All right, hang on a second. I'm dropping power cables from the ceiling. It's a bit of an advanced tactic you won't understand. We need to power the LEDs, the quote-unquote night vision on this camera. And then we need a driver to tighten it to set the angle. All right, hang on. Let's see how the basement cam looks. It's not facing me, so I should be able to just switch to it. All right. Shouldn't this be routed? Oh, no, wait. This is the hard switch. Whoops. Hang on a sec. Oh, wait. I forgot to take the protective film off. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty good, right? Just pretend the backup camera car spot is like a cool reticle. This looks exactly like an indie horror FNAF knockoff game. Exactly! That's what I'm saying. I think we're actually like slapping right now. How close are you to implementing the genius chat-based IRL game plan? Pretty close, I'd say. We've got, like, most of it. Oh, I need to load the code onto this, but that's actually not that hard. The only thing I need to do, really, is, well, I'll go put this where it needs to go. All the cameras are already set up. They're wired to the camera switcher. I need to program this. I need to put up the little pneumatic piston that keeps me out. That's gonna be what you guys use as your door. How many steps are left before we can terrorize your own home? This is like giving me PTSD. All week at work, one of the manager dudes keeps being like, how long do you think you have until this project's done? Because they're getting antsy for it to be done. Now I'm fucking getting, now I do this in my spare time and people are going, oh, wait, how long until you think the Five Nights at Freddy's project's gonna be done? It gets done when it gets done. I don't know, maybe like an hour of work? Probably not even an hour, but we talk a lot, so it's kind of hard to tell, right? Shitty, I almost dropped it. Holy shit, I almost dropped the floor cam. That is not a cheap camera. Do not drop. All right, hang on. All right, here's the question. What does this actually look like? Oh, nice. That's a real clean view. You can see the monitor right here. Look. Hey. Hey. Alright, so I should angle it a little bit more so you're not staring half at the wall. Maybe I should put a poster of Frederick Fazbear on the wall for environmental storytelling. Amazing image quality. It's upside down. Holy shit, you're right, it is upside down. I didn't even realize. How did I not realize that it's upside down? Alright, wait, 1 second. We need to fix that. Oh yeah, that's way better. Yeah, that looks awesome, dude. Look, you can still see me. No, this is good enough for you to see, because you can see the horse at the end, and then if you switch to the other view, yeah, this gives you a pretty good, like, basement view, and then this is, like, the top-down basement view. Let's look at the other views, actually, now that it's dark outside. I'm curious what they look like. There's the kitchen. Holy shit, they look scary now. There's the living room, and then there's the dining room. Oh, that's fantastic. The one is sideways, yes. That's intentional. I'm aware that it's sideways. I mounted it sideways. The basement one is still lit, but I'm actually gonna turn the lights off before we do this down here. I won't even be able to see what the stream looks like, honestly. Maybe I'll do like a test where I walk through it with the tablet, because I kind of want to see how it looks. This is coming together nicely. This needs to have a connector to go onto one of these pins, though. Oh, no it doesn't. It goes directly into here. Let me just tape this guy up again. I'm just having to do some finicky wiring here. There we go. Connect them up. We'll just do a little test here. This should go here. This guy is not actually video. He's our button command. And then input for ground should be green. I guess white will be positive. I just blew up the board. Welp, did you see that? What? Why did that blow it up? Ground, positive. So I thought it connected the button to this I/O pin. Turns out I actually connected the power to that I/O pin. They had similar looking wires. Whoops. This is the wire that was supposed to be in that terminal block. So it just sent 12 volts straight back to the damn ESP module. We are literally your boss. That is literally not how that works. I am the dictator and you are my willing subjects. All right, let's try powering this again. This time with no dev board. I just want to see if this thing still works. Oh, thank God it does. Oh, I need to see if this clicks on. I should have tried this before. Oh, well, I can just short it, actually. Yes, it does. Okay. That guy is normally not that color. Just FYI. Alright, well, trash that one. We'll get out this new boy. Ooh, we get the exciting... So whenever you plug these in, they auto-connect to chat if I've ever loaded code onto them. I probably have loaded code onto all of them at some point by now. So I'm assuming this one is gonna say something when I plug it in. This is the nastiest USB micro cable that I've ever seen. Let's see if it says anything in chat. It's not. Wow, is this an unused? This is an unused dev board. And now you should be able to cut between. If I've got this all wired up right. Now try the cam commands. Yeah, I think we got it. Oh, baby. It has to be cam 4 no space and then a space after it. Yeah. Oh, brothers. Why is it like, this one's fucking haunted, dude. This is great. This is fantastic. Hang on, I gotta take a piss again. We've like almost got this. So I need to add support to close the door, which will just be an open and a close command. And when I do that, I'll also make it so you don't have to do space something else. I'll just make it hardwired commands because it's kind of stupid to have the space in there when I'm not trying to block commands. We're gonna assume FNAF Freddy is kind of stupid, and if we just put a pole in front of his head, he won't be able to get in. You're gonna have this giant piston to push a barrier in front of the door. And I'm trying to think, do we want it to open the door entirely? Or do we want it to open and close the door? Or do we want to just have a bar come across? Because that's a lot easier, but it'd be cooler if it opens and closes the door. So hang on, maybe we should try making it open and close. Because there is a door in front of the one camera. So we could totally push it closed. If we could get something like this that pushes it shut. Can you see out of the Freddy mask enough to run around in the dark? I don't know, actually. I think it's gonna be pretty hard to see out of the mask, honestly. They didn't know who I was until I put on the mask. Wait, they didn't care who I was. Whatever, you know what I mean. Nobody cared who I was until I put on the Freddy. 5 nights. All right, 1 second. Let me get the air compressor plugged in. This is gonna be loud. I'll just mute it. Dude, I just plugged it in and it ripped the hinge off the door. Yeah, hang on, I gotta reattach it. Whoops. Let's give it 2 screws this time instead of 1. It should not be ripping the hinge off the door. Do your neighbors worry about you? I hope they don't know what's going on in this house. All right, that's the door. This is your door cam, okay? Now, this is it closing. What the fuck? Wait, what? What? Wait. Is this valve bad? That's not something All right, this is it closing. This is it opening. That should be good, right? Oh, it really wants to rip the hinge out. It's blowing dust in front of the camera from all that it kicked up when it fucking swung open like that. Just expect, you know, to put this in gamer terms, just assume that there's an RNG associated with breaking the door. Where if you overuse it, you can and will just break it and it won't work anymore. If it breaks, do we lose or win? You fucking lose. Your only way to keep me out is the door. Wow, it's like you've never played Five Nights at FNAF before. All right, hang on. I gotta don my Frederick Fazbear outfit. You're gonna want to preemptively switch to cam 4, because that's the one in the basement that I can actually show you on. I'm going to be dressed as Frederick Fazbear, but there's no feet on the costume, so I'm just gonna be running around in these fuck-ass sandals. You'll be so scared of what the rest of the costume looks like, you're not gonna be concerned. I'm just stripping naked behind the camera, because I'm pretty sure that this thing's gonna be really hot, and I don't want to be wearing clothes under it. The toenails will add to the vibe. It'll make you feel immersed. Dude, I'm gonna be so sweaty wearing this stupid thing. Okay, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for Five Nights at Fazbear's? This is a professional suit. This is made using only the most... Fuck, I just knocked over my expensive camera. I really hope that didn't break it. This is made using only the most advanced technologies known to man. All right. Bros, I'm Fred Fazbear. So, Dude, it's Fred Five Nights. Holy shit. Open the door, children. Ah! Fucking close me in, fucker. Ah! Change the camera real fast. I need to see if I can force the camera. Okay. Ha ha ha! Yeah, I can! Ah! We're so ballin' right now. Dude, he's even got ears. Let's actually begin. I'm turning off the lights in the basement, and I'm going to unplug the air compressor. So anytime you close the door, it's going to start losing air that you will not regain. Hang on, we need a more appropriate background music. All right, how's that? Full night guard experience. Here you guys go. There's a lot of dead zones in the cameras. You have to watch carefully if you want to find me. How about we get rid of all those pesky overlays? Don't close me in the damn door! Let me out! Dude, let me out. I can't get out of the fucking room to fix the cameras. Ow! Ah! Locking me in does not give you a win. You have to keep me out. The timer did not go off. You bastards lost. Let me out, you fuckers! Let me out, you rat bastards! Alright, let's try again. Let's try again. We're going ghost. On-screen clock? Okay, that's a good idea. Alright, 10 minutes. All right. You ready? You win this time, fuckers! Alright?